What's up, guys? It's me, the Drone Dad, aka Adam. I'm just here with a real quick update. This morning, DJI finally released for sale the new DJI Mini 4 Pro drone, and we have a few specs that we didn't know what they were going to be. In hindsight, I do have a video that I posted a few days ago of what we did know beforehand, but now some of those have become a little bit more clear, and we've gotten a little bit more info from their promotional video and from the website itself with what exactly comes with this drone and what it can do. Some of the notes, I'm just got them right here next to me. Some of the notes that it really hits on in the promotional video is its low light performance. It has night mode, that'll improve your video and photos while shooting at night. They're promoting 4K slow-mo videos. That's one of the things that a lot of drones don't really do so well, is slow-mo, but it does have slow-mo 4K capabilities. And then of course you can also shoot up to 100 frames per second, so you're going to be able to slow it down a little bit more in post. It does have vertical video. That kind of seems to be one of the standards in drones nowadays. Is all of them come with the ability that the gimbal can flip in the middle of flight and start to give you vertical video. It comes with 10-bit, which we are starting to see with some of the more higher range drones like the Air 3 and things like that. But now that's coming to the Mini line. That's pretty interesting. If you do color correction, color grading, I personally don't, because I haven't taken the time to learn how to do it. But if it's going to give you a lot more dynamic range, if that's something that you're used to doing, and if not, you're still going to get great picture out of the drone itself just with regular auto settings. They boasted extended battery life, but didn't say in the video what that means. However, if you go through the website and start scrolling through, remember they do have two different batteries for this drone, and one of them, the standard battery, is going to give you 34 minutes of battery life, whereas the Plus, the bigger battery, is going to give you 45 minutes of battery life. Now, that 45-minute battery, the bigger one, is going to put you over the 250-gram limit, so then you're going to have to register it and all that stuff. So if that matters to you, you're going to want to stick to the smaller battery, which is still going to give you 34 minutes of battery life. That's not so bad. But that bigger one's going to give you 45. That's really cool. It is going to have the OcuSync 4, the 04 transmission. They're saying 20 kilometers, which is 12 miles, that you should be able to get the drone out. But it's really more for keeping a crystal clear picture while you're flying closer. You're not going to have the jitters. I believe it's 60 frames a second at 1080p on the controller is what you're going to be able to see from the drone. It has obstacle avoidance all the way around it, above, below, all the way around. So that's going to be really handy. It does have waypoints. You can set up waypoints and it'll do that smart route that you decide to do. It also pointed out that, I believe this was available in the Mini 3 Pro, but definitely now, you can swipe on your screen to show the path that you want it to do. So if it's tracking you and it wants to go around in a kind of a weird semicircle, you can do that as well. So that's kind of cool. Like waypoints, now that the obstacle avoidance is there, it really opens it up a lot for what it can do as far as tracking, flight paths, things like that. It really opens things up. And you can save flight paths. I guess you're going to be able to, if you go a certain way, you're going to be able to click a button and save that so that you can then do that same path again and again and again. It's going to remember it. That's really cool if you're going to be doing like time-lapsing of, a couple years ago I did a video where I showed the crops growing over the years, and I had to do that automated with another drone, not this one. But now you're going to be able to, if you really liked a flight path, excuse me, if you really liked a flight path that you did, like, oh, I did that really good, I want to replicate that later, you're going to be able to do that very easily. It mentioned AR route mapping. I'm not exactly sure what that entails. You're going to have to see once somebody gets this drone and shows you exactly what that means. But obviously it's going to, I guess you're going to be able to map out, like if you're going around buildings or trees or things like that, the AR is going to be able to help with that process a little bit more. And then it did show in the promotional video, it showed in-app editing options, which is kind of a neat deal that I guess they're beefing up their in-house editing. That way, if you are out in the field or if you don't have a proper editing software, you're going to be able to clean it up before you post it on social media or whatever, what have you. So that's a pretty cool upgrade. So now one of the big things is price. I'm going to go back in my notes here a little bit. They do have 4 options on price. They've got the basic, just regular drone for $759. Now that comes with, sorry for spitting, that comes with, that's going to come with just the one battery of the smaller battery, going to come with one of those, but then it's also going to come with the regular controller, not the one with the screen in it. So if you had the Mini 2 or the Mini 3, that regular controller where you have to use a phone or a tablet for your viewfinder, it's going to come with that. Now, if you bump it up to $959, so an extra $200, you then switch to the new RC2 controller that has the screen built in, that a lot of people say is a pretty nice controller. It's really bright. So you're going to get that for an extra $200. You're still only getting one battery, and it's one of the lower end batteries. It's not the plus battery. Then you're going to get into the Fly More combos. They have 2 options for the Fly More combo. Now, with the Fly More combo, on both of them, you get the new controller with the screen on it, and it's also compatible with the Air 3, we have heard. So you're getting that with both of these. Now, with the one is $1,099, so just under $1,100. You're going to get that controller plus 3 of the smaller batteries. So those 35 or 34 minute batteries, you're going to get 3 of those with that controller. So that's $1,100. For $1,159, so $60 more, you're going to get that same controller, but you're also going to get an upgrade to 3 of the 45-minute batteries instead of the 34-minute batteries. So for $60, you're getting 3 better batteries. So it just depends on what your budget is, how much you're wanting to spend, what you're going to be doing with it. But your 4 prices are $759, $959, $1099, and $1159, depending on what you want to get out of it. So basically that's the majority of what they were talking about. Let me know in the comments what you thought of these, which one you're going to buy, if you're going to buy one, what you thought was a nice addition, what you thought you were going to get but didn't get in this update, and just tell me what you think. Go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you hit that. Hit the notification bell for more videos. Please sorry. I'm doing this on the fly. Normally I do a lot of editing, but please don't forget to comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of the Mini 4 Pro. I'll talk to you later. Love you guys. Bye.